Hey Garth Gang, and welcome to BPL Path of Exile video. It's a little update post BPL. As you can see, I've migrated my character over from the BPL event. It's now over, and I'm going to sort that out. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep it or not. It's okay-ish at clearing maps, but it would need some significant upgrades and investment to make it good enough to run. So of my other three characters, the baby heist character has had nothing done to it. It is still the same, really. I'm not intending to invest anything else. I think the only thing I've got is the 16 Quill Rain. I've attempted to roll my Simplex Amulet again, but I do need some more aberrant fossils and resonators, and so I can spam it until I get what I need on there, which is dot multi, life, evasion, and something else which I can't remember. I'm not going to bother getting a 6-link Queen of the Forest because it's not worth it. So yeah, that hasn't changed. I might have done some work on the flasks. I got another 5. Oh, I've got some more instilling orbs now. Oh, so I can do the other 2 flasks when I roll them properly. I've been doing this most days. I'm averaging between 20 and 50 C between the Chaos Recipe Tool and raw drops, plus a whole host of base currency. And this morning I farmed about 40 stack decks. So I'll open those at some point and hopefully that'll give me some more stuff. So that's that character. The delving character has come on a lot since my last update video, so we'll just gonna have a look. We've done our Uber Lab, so we've got Malediction there. We've done a little bit of shifting on the passive tree, and we're heading now up to grab Arcane Focus to get even more energy shield. We've had a shifty around on our rings because now I can do 2 curses. So I've picked up this ring. I'm not sure if that's the same ring as I had last time. It could be a new one, I'm not sure. So this is the new one. Now obviously the curses would be better as implicits, but they're very expensive. So I've gone for the weaker versions, which is the one rolled on the rings. This one cost, I'm not sure, I think it was about 50 C. I can't remember honestly. I've got it from trade. Threw on the strengthened decks craft which I needed. I've got a new belt sat waiting for me to level up. It's sat down here. I don't need the life, but I need the strength, mana, chaos resist, and the cooldown recovery rate. And this was the best belt. And it only costs 7C because it's on the base. Now that 300 armor roll will do me huge. The evasion is irrelevant, but that will replace this belt, and yeah, that'll cap my chaos resist once again because I'm currently not chaos resist cap, which I like doing, especially for delve. This is missing. I do have my enlighten level 3. It's on a different character. So that's where that will go, and I'll get one when this character goes over to standard to fill this gap in. My flasks have not been rolled really well. They all need loving work of some instilling orbs. I think I need to buy a bulk load from trade to just do my flasks. I'm slowly getting my orbital alterations back up from rolling heist gear, so I can absolutely work on my flasks, or I might just buy them depending on how expensive the ones are that I need. Nothing else has changed on the character at all. It's just the 2 rings and then purchasing a new belt, which I then realised I couldn't wear because it's level 78 requirement. I'm not that far off. I've got a little bit of XP here to 77 and the level. Delve wise, I'm down to about depth 68, mainly because I had a medical emergency just after the start of BPL, unrelated to BPL itself, and I was under doctor's orders to take it easy Saturday, and then Sunday I did some BPL a lot of the day. Then I had to catch up on IRL chores, Same today, it was a bit more BPL. Sorry, that was Sunday was a lot of BPL. Monday was some BPL, and then I had to stop so I could catch up on my IRL chores, which was yesterday, and then today more chores and delving and baby heisting. So I haven't done much. The Totem guy has not changed at all. There's been no gear changes whatsoever. The only thing I have done is to get an MTX for the blisters to help me see them better, because once I get a delirium orb on there, I can't see them in their normal horrible brown colour. So with this MTX, I can actually see them and I'm able to count them quicker. So yeah, this will become my bossing character, which will require some possible gear changes and maybe upgrades, but I've not found anything it can't do yet. I've cleared the bosses I've come across so far. I've got 2 void stones without dying. Some juiced maps I'm running, or my version of juiced, the bosses have been a bit hard, but that's mainly because I'm not watching what I'm doing, expecting my blisters to kill, and I just stand there, look away, and I died because I didn't move out of the way of something. So it's not actually the build's fault, it's bad player judgment. So that's that. So what I'm doing now is I have been spending some time on PoE and Ninja again, looking for a clear build that can clear maps, and then I can log over to this character who will then nuke the boss. I was hoping to get this character to level 92 before I started doing this, but it's taking too long. I've run out of patience, and I keep dying as well because I just want that level. So I'll probably wait until it goes over to standard, because this will be my boss character in standard, and then run a whole load of red maps just to get the XP on the character, and I'll level up that way. The hope is to get this character level 95 and then just literally build it as a boss killer, and that'll be that one. That'll be that little build done. So I'll have my delve build, I'll have my juice map build, which is the RF character on standard, I'll have my clear build, which is the blight map clearer, which is the Death's Oath character, and then the 2 heist characters, and then I'm planning on doing a clear build. Now I'm not sure if this is going to work, but again, scoured PoE Ninja, and my requirements were that it had the gull and blunderbore. So the gull is the helm, which gives you all the shrine stuff, and blunderbore gives you more shrine stuff. So cross-referencing 2 or 3 champions, I put this one together. Poet's Pen, Gull, Blunderboard, Haemophilia, Fizdot character. Not sure why it's wearing Doriana's invitation. I didn't want to remove it because there might be some mechanics I'm missing. I checked over all the rare gear. There was nothing on it that I could see that would do Fizz conversion. It may be just because you've got the armor, the res, the strength, and the flask grant 25% chance to shock. Other than that, I honestly don't know why it's on the build. If someone can find out, great, and tell me in the comments. Awesome. I've put Assassin's Haste in there because when I was doing this I was tired and I just couldn't be bothered to figure out a rare jewel. So I threw this on there. It's got movement speed, which is nice, and it's got attack and cast speed, which is also kind of cool. I redid the flasks. Skill wise, it is Ixang and Reap in the Poet's Pen with Controlled Destruction. We've got a Cast on Death Portal. Not sure if the life tap's going to work because you'd be dead, but you know. We're running Pride, Malevolence, Warbanner, Determination. We've got our Corrupting Fever. Now I will be getting a 5-link blunderbore because I do not want to invest in this character. My cap for spending on this character was 200C. So I've taken the end power off. If I'm lucky to get a 6-socket harvest craft, I might do that, or I might just buy a 6-socket one and try and link it with my fusings. I don't know what I'm going to do. So we cast the Corrupting Fever at the beginning of the map. We hit our life flask because our Corrupting Fever costs a ridiculous amount of life, and then we use Kinetic Blast to carry us through the map with life tap, life gain on hit, and multi-proj. And then we've got Leap Slam to get us through the map as quickly as possible. The builds all use Shield Charge. I hate that skill so much, so I changed it over to Leap Slam with life tap, faster attacks, and endurance charge on melee stun. The only difference between the Shield Charge variant and the Leap Slam is that I'm not using Shield Charge, I'm using Leap Slam, and I've turned it into a 4-link rather than a 3-link, and then added endurance charge on melee stun. Tree, again, we're going for a level 90 character, which these days I can easily hit, and this is the tree. So we end up with 78 max res, about 47k armor, evasion is irrelevant, energy shield is irrelevant, mana is irrelevant because everything's life cost or life tapped. Because of the blunder ball, we needed 780 strength. We end up on 817, and we need the high intelligence for our skills. I'm not going to go through this too much. So as a champ, so we end up with fortitude, first strike, last fall, and inspirational. And this is the tree. You could probably slow this down or pause it and put it into PoB yourself to get the relevant skills. I'll go through it again. There we go. I've gone through skills and the items. Basically, you got the uniques, and then the rare items are life. The shield must have level or all physical skill gems, and then it's stats and resists. Same for the boots and the amulet. Also +1 to all fizz. And the 2 rings are basically life resistant attributes. These rings and amulets are going to be ridiculously hard to buy, with so many people wanting Omni and stat stacking, but you really do need a lot of strength and intelligence on this build to make it work. I have done a raider version, but I'm not willing to share that because I'm not sure it's going to work. So I'm probably going to end up leveling the raider first to see how it goes, and that is an elemental hit version, and hopefully it'll do what I want it to do. If not, I will transfer the gear over and make a champion, which I know does work because there's a ton of them on PoE Ninja with better gear, and some skills are a little bit iffy, but the main difference with my build and their build is mine's cheaper and I'm not using shield charge. So that's what I've got planned for the rest of 3.18. I'm in the middle of changing out my atlas because I'm finding it very hard to earn any vouchers with harvest on TFT this late into the league. Jun is still going very well, so I'll run that and get loads of stuff that way. I've got 10 unique vouchers on TFT. I need another 40 to get up to 50, so I then can start lab running. So what I've done is removed some of the harvest nodes. I've run out of the free rerun points, so I'm going to have to do some more. I'm going to be removing all the harvest stuff. So this cluster up here, I removed already this cluster down here, and I think there's some more harvest stuff somewhere around. I'll remove it all, and I'm going to head up for the blight. Initially I was going to come over here, but as you can see I ran out of points, so I'll come down here first, get this cluster, and then as I progress through maps I'll hopefully get this cluster as well. I may even look at the price of blight scarabs and then just run rusted blight scarabs on every map, and then I'll free up some more points here so I don't actually have to get the blight nodes, although I will still keep this wheel
because that's not actual chance for blight, it's buffing the blights that are already in your maps. I'm not sure if is blight on the map device, probably not. I never remember. No, it's metamorph. Metamorphs on the craft. Okay, so yeah, that's the plan on the Atlas tree. I'm going to stay with Jun and hopefully get some good crafts out of that, and yeah, go from there. Watch your space. See you in the next one.